I've been a fan of Anker's products for a few years now, especially their portable power banks. A few weeks ago they sent me this micro USB cable to test out and review. It's difficult to get too excited about a USB cable because it's just a USB cable, but this one stood out to me for a couple of reasons and not just because it's bright red. The main selling point is that it's supposed to be stronger and longer lasting than an ordinary USB cable. This one has a double braided nylon sheath, and the internal wiring and connections are designed to survive being bent at least 10,000 times. A good USB cable allows as much current as your device needs to charge at its maximum speed. A bad one can act like a bottleneck and slow the charging process down. I'm going to test this one using this power bank and this USB port tester connected to a wall adapter that I know can provide at least 1.5 amps. The power bank is getting about 1.2 amps max, which is normal for this particular unit. Now I'll put it through some stress at the points that usually feel soonest, and afterwards I'll see if there's any change to how much current it can handle or if it still works at all. Yeah, it looks like there's no change, so it seems to have survived unharmed. Something I like about this cable is its small size. It's small enough to keep in a pocket or a bag without getting tangled, unlike some other cables like this one. Anker says it can support over 80 kilograms. I didn't have the equipment to test this claim very scientifically, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway. This is probably the least scientific way you could ever test this, so whatever you do, don't ever try this yourself. I'm willing to risk my life so you don't have to. So 80 kilograms is about 176 pounds. I'm starting with a 10-pound barbell and I'm adding 50 pounds of weight. So far so good. Add another 30 pounds. Seems to be holding up okay. Let's add another 50 pounds for a total of 140 pounds. That's pretty impressive for a USB cable, but at this point I'm starting to get really nervous. So that's 140. Anker says it can handle 186. So let's see if I can somehow hang another 40 on there to make it 180 in total. And we'll see if... Yeah. So, not quite 80 kilograms, but then my test methods were less than ideal, to say the least. Rest in peace, my little USB friend. I'm gonna miss you.